guarantee now that
Thank
there
you.
will never there will never be a morning when it will be short of motivation and inspiration and positivity. So the selection this morning, by the way, now that great selection. And there's so much more that we have to pour into our family. It's family time. Momentum Morning, yes, it's about the wide range of these holistic, plant based, organic products that Atomy, the company, has selected and has researched, packaged, put together. And we are all here distributors. And I, I will say this now that some of us are going to rise to become super master distributorship, master distributors. It's just a matter of time. But let me get back to business. So we have businesses that fail. It's timing, it's lack of capitalization, and there's so many reasons why businesses fail. The market share, timing, lack of cash flow, partnership, and on and on and on we go. But you know what is the number one reason why business fail, Tablet? Or anyone on the call? If one could just unmute quickly and give me your thoughts, because I'm going to tell you why most businesses. Anyone? Tablet, Joy, Gary, Sylvia, anyone? What's the number one cause or reason why businesses fail? And that is to say, of course, we must conclude that everyone here right now this morning, you're in business, whether you like it or not. You have a phone, you can speak, you're in business. The number one reason. Anyone?
Um, Motivation, lack of motivation.
Lack of motivation, good answer. Good
Lack,
answer.
lack of discipline.
Lovely. You cheated.
No, I mean, I've done enough of these training to know
Good.
that they keep
Yes,
saying it's discipline,
yes.
discipline, discipline.
The first answer is not that it's incorrect, but at the heart of the success
Mm-hmm.
in business, really, it's self-discipline or the lack thereof.
Yeah.
And that comes in different levels of self-discipline. But guys, I'm telling you this with all my heart sincerely. It's what you get up and do intentionally day by day. It's that you can't measure it, so empirical, but it boils down now to self
Discipline.
discipline.
And they said how you can
Yes,
discipline yourself is if you do the same exact routine every day for 21 days. They said your
absolutely.
subconscious will automatically kick in and start doing it. So try it, guys. Set a
Yeah.
schedule and try it for 21 days and see. They said 21 days is how you reprogram that mind, doing that same exact routine every day for 21 days. And then you won't even have to think about it. You will just automatically get up and kick right in and start doing it. So even for myself, I said, okay, I have to set a schedule every day and stick to that exact same schedule and don't let a phone call or a text or whatever. I have a friend, well, more up like a business associate. He was very high in, oh my gosh, it just slipped my mind. What's that big network marketing company? Amway. He started the Amway University and now he's doing his own thing. And he would call me every day, every day, every day. One day I said to him, what's your, he said every single day he makes 200 phone calls. I'm like, what? Where do you find 200 people to call every day? And he
Mhm.
goes through his routine of what he does, the same thing every single day. And he's like, it doesn't matter if I get the people, I just make the phone call every day and I leave my message and I keep going and I do it every day. And his business is doing exceptionally well because he does coaching for a lot of big companies. They'll go in and train their people. but it's just the discipline. And I tell you, I see that in my daughter. Now, she didn't get that from me. She got that from her dad. And I'm really doing that with myself because she is so disciplined. It makes me sick at times. But I'm really working on that for myself.
Awesome.
But yeah.
Awesome. And so we're not bashing anyone now, right? All we're doing this morning is we want to encourage you. Last week we spoke about the bamboo. You know, that bamboo, 5 years and north of 5 years of constantly every day watering that bamboo, the Chinese bamboo.
Yeah.
And in 7 days it grows to 30 feet and more. But it didn't take 7 days, it took 5 years. The 7 days of magic. And so we just want to encourage ourselves and everyone, keep watering that bamboo. Yes, it seems like, what am I doing every day, every day? Um, the phone calls, they're doing it, but keep doing it. All the greats in business and in network marketing specifically, to be more specific, the Jim Rons, the Brian Traces, the Les Browns, they and I could go Bob Proctor. I could go on and on. They speak about this consistency, this self-discipline, and if you're not there yet, may I invite you, may I encourage you to take on the mindset of consistency and self-discipline. I was having a conversation yesterday as it relates to reading and the importance of reading. Is it
Mhm.
good? Is it not good? And I tell you this, folks, on the call, whether it's downloading an audiobook right there on YouTube and doing this thing consistently from day to day, it does something to the mind. So whether you're going to purchase the book, Amazon, eBay, I don't care, or you just go to YouTube and you find the book there, and YouTube is awash with some awesome, awesome audiobooks. To begin with, there is GoPro.
Yeah, which we've got to get back on finishing.
Okay, Eric Worre. There's so much. It's up to you. If it's going to be, it's up to me. So with that said, welcome, welcome, welcome to Momentum Mornings. We do this 5 days a week, Mondays to Friday. Free game starts at 9:45 Novlet, and at 10 o'clock it's showtime. And if you are on the call this morning for the first time, we want to welcome you. We would like you to quickly unmute your phone to introduce yourself. If you are with us for the first time, tell us how you come to be here, who's, who told you about Atomy, its products. Introduce yourself, who you are, where you're calling from, and then we're going to make a deep dive this morning. So let's just take a minute. Oh, by the way, now the pledge, the pledge, the pledge, the pledge, the pledge. Let's just open pause for that. After the motto, then we just open up the microphone for to invite anyone that is on the call to shine in, and then we'll
I
proceed.
know Nick sent it to me, and Lord help me.
All right. Well,
Pull it up.
I'll go ahead. There are four pillars. Who can give me number one?
Cherish the
The
spirit,
spirit,
create the
create the
vision,
vision,
follow
follow
the faith,
the faith, serve in
serve in
humility.
humility.
It's
Aja,
you.
aja, aja.
Aja.
Let's do it too fast. Let's just
No. I was just telling you what it is. I wasn't.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's one
Let's
by
go.
one. Let's go again. First,
Okay.
number one.
Cherish the
Cherish
Cherish
spirit,
the
Cherish the
spirit,
spoon. Number two.
create
create
the
the
vision,
vision,
of the vision.
Absolutely.
follow
Number three.
follow the
the
faith,
faith,
The faith.
Yeah.
and
And
serve in
serve in
humility.
humility.
Community.
that's what we
Aja,
do here.
aja,
Aja.
aja.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
Thank
Let's
you. Thank
go.
you. All right. Anyone on the call this morning, you are new in the family. Let's hear from you. Just quickly unmute.
Do you
So-
want to do the company model? I mean, or no?
No, we just did it.
I mean, no, the company profile video.
All right. Well, still want to just give anyone that is a little shy,
Okay.
just a quick minute to unmute. We don't want to leave you there in the shadow. You don't know what's going on here. This is Momentum Mornings. And if you're new on the call, please go right ahead. Unmute. Tell us your name, where you're calling from, who invited you. And then we just move on real quick. And 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. All right, now let's over to you.
Okay.
The company that has remained steadfast and kept the right principles. The company headed toward the world with the right principles. The company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, achieved 2.2 trillion Korean won in global sales in 2002 and surpassed 15 million global members. Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be its top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices. Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, such as health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, home appliances, and more. Atomy Hemohim surpassed 2 trillion Korean won in cumulative sales, ranked #1 in domestic health functional food exports. It has gotten international patents in 21 countries and is forging a unique new path for health functional food products. Absolute Skincare, which has become one of the best-selling cosmetics in the industry with sales of 100 billion Korean won every year since its launch. Absolute Cell Active Skincare received King Sejong Award from the Korean Intellectual Property Office in 2021 for the first time in the cosmetics industry, and was selected as world-class product for next generation, selected by Ministry of Trade, Industry and Energy in 2022. The Fame, another luxury cosmetic product reborn with upgraded ingredients and technology, is also loved by consumers as it reflects Atomy's product philosophy. Atomy practices customer-centered management in all its business activities, and such efforts were recognized by the acquisition of Customer-Centered Management Certification for 2 consecutive years, which is a unique accomplishment in the industry. Starting with the U.S. branch in 2010, Atomy is a global company which opened 25 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, Europe, etc., with 15 million members worldwide. It opened branches in Brazil, Mongolia, and Uzbekistan in 2022. And starting with Germany in 2023, it is planning to open 20 branches within the next 5 years. Atomy's GSGS strategy, which stands for Global Sourcing Global Sales, allows the supply of products that align with the absolute quality and absolute price philosophy through Atomy's global sales network. Atomy Success System, in which the company runs all seminars, allows any member to succeed regardless of individual ability. This is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. The next generation of online and offline distribution broadcasters, which presents Atomy's vision to members around the world regardless of time and space. Entertainment and media, which converges business and culture. Atomy provides the vision of a global success system, which transcends time and space by providing a variety of services. For our partner companies to pay the utmost attention to quality, Atomy provides various support measures for partnering companies such as cash payment within 1 week from delivery, interest-free operating fund loans, and joint quality management systems, among others. These create a culture of accompanied growth. Sharing is a mission that all companies must fulfill. Atomy's executives, employees, partnering companies, and members all practice sharing together to improve the lives of all members of society. Wherever sharing is needed around the world, global branches will be united to support happiness for all. The company that holds true to its principles while creating a new distribution culture. The company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. The company that dreams of customer success while moving beyond customer satisfaction. The company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Dr. Josh.
Good morning, good morning. I just realized as it was playing that I was actually playing 2024, but that's okay. Good morning, everyone. Again, I see Miss Maria is on here. Welcome, Miss Maria.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah.
Morning.
Good morning.
So did you want to continue, Mr. CJ, before I go into products?
No, go right ahead.
Okay. So this morning I was here contemplating what product will I touch on. And let's come out of there. Oh, sorry, you all don't need to see that. Yes, and then as I put that order in this morning for someone, the conversation came up about multivitamin. You know, she was telling me how she was on a podcast and they were talking about the benefits of multivitamin and why we need to be on it and how detrimental it is to our health that we're not on multivitamin. And I said, you know what? We do not talk about our multivitamins much because we focus more on what's on the US website. So I said, let's touch on it today. Let's go back. MTG Mall. Oh, and for those of you who are new, let me go back. So there is another mall, aside from the US mall, there's another mall that's attached to your US website where you can go and order the products. Some of the Korean products that we do not have on the US mall, and you would click here, this little drop down arrow here, or you can also go here as well. If you go here, you'll see, and you'll click here, as it says shortcut. And this is a great place for the new Atomians to go Oh, this is the mall. I'm sorry. This is the mall. But here you can go here and get a lot of information on the products. They have PDF and also PowerPoint on some of the products. Some have both PDF and PowerPoint. Some might just have PDF or the PowerPoint. But this is a great place to go and get information on the products that you can email or text to someone. So take a note of it right here. You can go Atomy Hub, or you can click here to get to it. So since I'm already here, or I already have it open, so let me go into the global mall. CJ, Maria, I'm gonna make you co-host. You're gonna be here for a while to help. Let the individuals in. Okay, so let's get back. So let's go down to our lovely multi, and we have two. I've not tried the new one. Miss Joy or Maria, what's the new one called again? I was trying to remember it this morning, and for the life of me, I could not remember.
What, as a mall?
Huh?
As a mall?
No, the new multivitamin that's on the ATG.
Pactamin.
Oh, uh-huh. She
Say it
told
again.
you, go ahead.
Repeat that, please. What's it called?
It's Pactamin.
Okay, the Pro Pack. There you go. I couldn't remember. This morning I said, what is it? I can't remember. Because I'm familiar with that one here. Did I pass it? Okay, let's go back up. I don't think I passed it. All right. The Pro.
It's right there next to bitter melon.
Okay. Where's the bitter melon?
Go down. Keep going.
Oh yeah, okay, so this is the new, CJ, can you let those individuals in, please? Or Maria? Okay, so this is our new multivitamin. So let's go to the benefits of why we need a multivitamin. And I know people say, oh, it's so much to take. Yes, I was watching a video, and this was a Korean person talking about the food. Oh, even over there, they're having the same problem, and they're saying they take a lot of supplements because of the lack of nutrients in the food. So they take them. This was a Korean gentleman that I was watching. So it says multivitamins can help with a variety of health concerns, including bone health, immune function, energy level, and go on. So of course, it says bone health, immune system, energy level, brain health, mood, muscle strength. Now, who might benefit? All of us, but they're being particular here, pregnant women, pregnant or a woman who cannot become pregnant, post-menopausal woman, we definitely need it. People age 50 and over, which falls in the same thing as that. People taking medication because those prescription drugs are depleting your natural minerals and all that's in your body. So that's something for anyone that's on here that's taking a lot of prescription drugs, need to be replacing, because we need to remember the drug is at the end. It's pharmaceutical drug. People on limited diet, people with digestive problems, and so forth. So we need to be on these. So let's show you what's packed in. And you can go and look at everything else and read up about it. So it says, take 2 capsules a day. The other one that I'm used to, which I will go back to, it's 4 a day, but this is 2. So As it says here, it's high content of 21 vitamins and minerals. So it shows 13 vitamins and 8 minerals. So let's go down. And it shows you the daily value, so you can take a look at that, because what I like about our products, as you see, look at here, B12, it's not a small concentration as the products you buy over the counter. This is what I look at when I buy. I don't just pick up a product and buy. You want to look at what you're getting from it. So it has 13 vitamins, and it shows them here. And it has the whole B complex here as well. So it has the vitamin A, C, D, E, K, and all the complex here, and 8 minerals. And this is important, this is important, this is important here. A lot of us are deficient in these right here. And as they say, if you're living in the South, this is a problem. But zinc is a big thing, copper, so, you know, and we all need the iron, the iodine, all these we need. So that's what's in this multivitamin. So that's 8 and 13 there. And let's go down to, and then it's showing you. So I love how they put all the nutritional facts here on the website. Guys, always show your people this. It makes a difference. Don't just tell them about the products. Show them. And of course, it's breaking down, you know, how it helps. So the A helps with your vision. So for those of us who are having vision issue, this also helps with it. And the C helps with your connective tissue, absorption of iron, and all these things. Antioxidant here, the vitamin D we know, bone health, osteoporosis, and if you have had kids, they said that's one of the big things that tend to happen to women after they have had kids in this country. A lot of women tend to develop osteoporosis because babies take the nutrients from your body and we are not rebuilding. It's funny, I watched a video on that. I forgot where, oh, the lady was from Africa and no, China, sorry. They were showing how when women have babies in China, they have a special ward where they put them in, where they actually have someone, I don't know if it's entire China that does that, but I've heard it before. They actually have someone come and take care of them for a month, feed them, giving them all the nutrients they need back in their bodies, which is something that's not pushed here. So we have the supplements that can replace what was taken from our bodies right here in this company. Then we have the vitamin K, promote normal blood clotting, promote bone formation of health, folic acid, blood cells, promote development of fetal. So this helps, you know, for if you're young and you're looking to get pregnant or whatever. Carbohydrates and energy. And energy again, fat, carbohydrate, protein, energy to maintain the body. So why is it that so many of us wake up and we have no energy? Because our food is not our medicine. You put the food in, you're supposed to have the energy. These are food. These are food grade supplements that we're taking here, whether it's the food you buy that you're putting in or you're taking good healthy supplement, because not all supplements are created equal. So you have to remember that, pay attention to when you buy the supplements, what you're putting into your body. Because if it's not from nature, you shouldn't put it in. If you see these long list of names and you have to look up what it means, you shouldn't be using it. So this is the newest supplement that we have. And then let's go back to the old one that I have used and I love, and I need to try this one. even though I absolutely love the results that my daughter got with this after her botched surgery, it really made a difference for her, along with the hemoheme. So with this one, you're taking 4 a day. You take the energy in the morning, the balance in the evening. And if someone decides to try this particular one and you take it and you take that balance and you get sleepy, just go to bed. That means it needs for you to go to sleep so it can do whatever work it needs to do. That's what it did for my daughter. Every time when she took it for the first month or so, she took that balance, she was ready to go to sleep. So she just started taking it at bedtime. So let's go down. And again, here it's showing the nutritional value. So that's the energy, which means you take the energy in the morning. You don't want to take it at night. So this has 13 types of vitamins and 10 types of minerals. And everything is on here for you to share with your people. Again, I said, share the information on the website with your people, whether you're sitting in front of them, or if you're not, you can do the same thing on the phone or on a Zoom, however you choose to do it. Because if someone said, I don't use Zoom, you can still have them log into the website, tell them what to click on, and you walk them through the process. So it's showing you the same things here. And look at what's in it. How many of us will eat this much fruits and veggies in one day? As much as I eat, I will never get this much in one day. So it's telling you what's in the purple, what's in the yellow, what's in the green, what's in the red. So it's packed full of essential nutrients for our body. And this is why I absolutely love the supplements on this website. So I don't know how many individuals have tried it. Which one have you tried, Ms. Joy? Have you tried both? Is she still there? Anyone has tried any one of these two supplements?
I've tried them. I really do like them. I have more energy. I take the pink and the green at night so that I can sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And it has really greatly improved my sleep. Yeah, I really like them. I have more energy. And I think I actually really look better, from taking them. I just look more alive.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I tried them. I like them.
Yeah. So this is the one that Maria is talking about that she takes. And that balance will help to make you sleep. Yes. So, guys, try the products and experience them for yourself. So now you have options. We have 2 multivitamins. So whichever one you prefer, you go with that, or whichever one you say make your body feel better. But we have everything on here to give you the energy that your body needs when you get up in the morning to go out there and be motivated and inspired to do whatever it is that you need to do. We shouldn't need to go buy coffee or soda or whatever it is or that energy drink that's killing these young people to get you going.
Yeah, no, but we're not getting that much nutrition from our foods these days.
Uh-huh.
That's the main thing, especially maybe some days you don't get to eat the way you like to, but make sure you take your multivitamins.
Mm-hmm. Because a lot of times people eat, and right after they eat, you're tired, you want to go to sleep. If you eat and you want to sleep after you eat, it means that food that you just put in did not have the nutritional value that your body needed, because you're supposed to be energized after you eat, not going to sleep. So that's something for us to consider. I ate that pizza, or I ate that McDonald's or Burger King or whatever, and I'm not energized. Now I'm feeling tired and groggy. That food just robbed you of your energy instead of giving you the energy kick that you're supposed to get. But think about it, when you eat a lot of fruits and veggies, you have energy to keep you going. And I think was it Friday? Sometime last week, I talked about changing how we shop and go to the farmer's market. Well, we went to the farmer's market this morning, and I tell you, Maria, oh my gosh, the money we spent $26 and left there with so much fruits and veggies, including wild-caught salmon. I got a big bundle of kale for $3.99. At the grocery store, that bundle of kale, we had to have purchased 4 bundles of kale for this one bundle that I got for $3.99. Guys, find the farmer's market where people are actually growing the products themselves. Because I didn't buy the strawberries, but another lady that had a booth there said, you got to try the strawberries. They are so sweet. This gentleman that owned the entire farm stand, he grows everything on his farm. And the produce are so good. And the prices were just so affordable. I wasn't buying pineapple per pound. One pineapple was $3. The grocery store, they're selling you the pineapples per pound. So you're getting more bucks for your money, more food for your money as well when you go to the farmer's market. But find one in your area where people are actually growing the stuff that you're buying there. Because some of these markets are getting the food that they're getting from the grocery store. So you gotta ask your question. But I was just, we've been going there on and off. And I said, you know what, we're gonna start going back there first, do our shopping, and then go to the store afterwards, if whatever we didn't get there. But it was just so good to know that he grows the stuff himself. And everything tastes so good. So try that, people. Stay away from the grocery store. It's detrimental to your health. Everything there has been dead for a long time, and it's packed with pesticides and preservatives.
Lola, can I say something?
Sure.
I just wanted to piggyback on what you're saying, about shopping at the farmer's market. One of my clients, she's in her, she's close to 90 now, her and her husband, but he's a marathon bike rider, right? He rides his bike for like 60, 70 miles at a time. But, and she's very, very active, an active senior citizen, and she's not in the wheelchair. She's not using her cane or anything like that. But she told me, she said, listen, have every color of the rainbow on your plate. That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
All of the colors. And I like that this multivitamin is color food. That means you're getting the colors, you're getting the food, you're getting that good nutrition from these supplements. So I just wanted to add that.
I like that. Yes. And that's what God gave us, all the colors of the rainbow in our food. Look at the different colors. I love it. So yeah. Oh, and also, so after that, we went to the Caribbean grocery store, and there's a little Chinatown right across the street. So we decided to go over there because we went in there once a long time ago. Oh my gosh, all the natural teas that you can think of, not in a little tea bag, but the actual tea itself. So we got, oh my goodness, what's it called again? Let me tell you guys. I decided to try the chrysanthemum tea because they had the flowers in the, oh, this tea was so great because the pollen here, everything is green. This weekend, everything was just green. Everything was green. So my throat started to hitch. So I said, let me try this tea. Instantly, I drank this tea and the itching went away. So guys, find these little places that you can get the real stuff and stop buying what's in the bags, the tea bags at the grocery store, because they have a lot of fillers in those things. But I'll be going back to that little Chinatown because they had a whole section of natural teas in the that they picked and had them in those plastic containers. So, just start changing how you do things. Just like Maria said with that couple, look at the age, and they're still vibrant. And no walker, no aches or pain. That's how we're supposed to be when we get to that age. We're not supposed to be oohing and awing with ache, and you can't do much, and you sit around, and there's no active lifestyle anymore. That's not how it's supposed to be. So with you going out of your way to shop and to get the right things, you can come right here, one-stop shopping center, and you have everything here. So, so that's it for the multivitamin. And let's go back to see what other goodies we have here, because we're always on the US website. So let's showcase some of the products here. And we know about, oh, go ahead, KJ.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Ms. Brown.
Mhm.
Yes, so I just want to confirm what you shared a few minutes ago. Did you said shop at the farmer market or don't shop at the supermarket?
Stay away from the supermarket if you can.
Okay, so you're referring that the one-stop shop would be get the multivitamins. Am I correct?
The one-stop shop is get what's on here, but then you need food to eat. Like I said, we went to the Caribbean grocery store, so I get, my Caribbean stuff. Then we went to the little Chinatown that was across the street. Because when I like to buy tofu, but I'm not gonna buy it in the grocery store, because the way it's made here in the US, I don't want it. So when you go to like a little Chinatown, or they're bringing in the food for themselves and their people, that's mostly who you're going to see there. So they have exactly what they would eat back home. Their tofu is totally different, healthier. So I like to go out of the way and shop like that.
For those who don't, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Perfect example, when Ashley went in one of their Chinese restaurant, she wanted the fish. And she walked in and she goes, oh, wow, they have this humongous fish tank in here. It's so beautiful. So she told the lady she wanted fish. The lady turned around and said, okay, pick which one of the fish you want. She said, what? Their fish was alive in this humongous fish tank in there, nice and healthy. That's where the fish was coming from. My daughter said, oh, no, I will take the eggplant, please. Because she was like, I'm not going to be one to kill that poor fish. But that's what I'm saying. You want something that's alive, because growing up back home, when you went to the meat market, the meat was freshly killed. You will see it hanging on there and still jumping, which freaked me out back then. But at least you know it's fresh. We have to try to get away from buying these things that's loaded with preservatives and all these things. A lot of those meat have been dead for a long time in a freezer, loaded with preservatives. So is the fruits. So we just have to start disciplining ourselves. And we know the grocery store, like where I'm at, the grocery store is right there. So a lot of times for convenient, our health is going down the toilet, because I had to drive 20 minutes to that farmer's market, but it was worth it going there. So that's all I'm saying. We need to try to change what we're doing for her health. And as Maria said, with that elderly couple, have the colors of the rainbow on your plate.
And you can go to the Indian markets too. They have
Yes.
beautiful, beautiful markets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whether it's Asian, Indian, anything but American. Even, like the Colombians, and how they eat is what they're going to have in their store. So just give it a try. You'll be surprised. And you're going to see fruits and veggies that you have never seen in your life, because it's coming from different countries. So you experience, different fruits compared to here. It's always the strawberries, the blueberries, the bananas, the watermelon, the same thing all the time. And as you notice with the products here, you're getting fruits and veggies that you're sometimes not familiar with when you buy these Atomy products that you would never get in the grocery store. when you look at what these are comprised of. So that's what I love about the products. I'll see fruit, veggies that are fruits that I have never seen before because they're from the Asian world. So anyone else had a comment, anything to say? I just wanted to be open this morning. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about the Tourmaline. If someone has something to say, you can go ahead. So as we see here, it's showing the joint. We tend to come across a lot of people with joint issue that said, oh, I have to go get a knee replacement or because the cartilage is gone. Guess what? Your cartilage can grow back if you drink, as they show here on the screen, lots of water because that cartilage has water in it. So when we become chronically dehydrated, your body is going to pull water from wherever it needs to pull water from to continue to maintain itself. So now you have no water in that cartilage anymore. Always drink your water, people. And then this product helps tremendously with the knee pain, the hip pain. There are many testimonies with it. So when you come across someone that have that problem, and it's turmeric based. So if you were not aware, we do have something for joint pain. Reduce joint pain, reduce see, right here. So now you can help your customers, especially a lot of the elderly, but also people that do a lot of running tend to have bone and bone issue because if you're running out there on the pavement, that's not good because that constant hitting, a lot of times they end up having knee replacement and so forth. So this also helps tremendously. I remember Miss Jin gave her testimony on it, how she was was it a hiker, Maria, or something? And she started having knee pain so bad, she couldn't do it anymore when she started.
Tennis player.
Tennis player. She's a tennis player.
Yes. So yes. So the constant running on the pavement damaged her knee to the point where she couldn't do much and started taking this product. She said now she was able to go out hiking. She got back her quality of life from using this product. So it works. So
and we have we have several testimonies too on Thursday, Ask the Doctor, where people have coupled it with our plant calcium. That's been one of the recommendations from some of our doctors that put the plant calcium with it also.
Oh, yes. That plant calcium is truly unbelievable. And since you brought it up, that plant calcium helps with giving you one of the best sleep you'll ever have. If you have people struggling with not being able to sleep, have them take that calcium at night. I have all my people take that plant calcium at night. It does wonders for the body. So hope you guys are writing that down. The Tourmaline with the plant calcium does wonders.
To replay this message, press 1. To delete,
Okay.
save, press 9.
Okay, who's that? Okay. Guys, could you please mute your phone if you are not speaking at the moment? The call's being recorded. We would appreciate that. And again, I'll mention our collagen. Our inner collagen. This is powerful here. And it's not just for the men. I mean, not just for women. Now, our collagen is made from fish scales. And they said fish scale is the closest to human collagen. It says which has the same structure as the cell in our skin. So that's why they use it. Guys, don't buy the powder collagen out there. That's the cheapest form of collagen you can buy. And anything that's powder, they always sell them in this humongous container. Every time you open that container, oxidation is happening because it's going to be filled with air when you close it. It's not like when it's in a Ziploc bag where you can squeeze that air out and then close that bag. You can squeeze that air out of those big plastic tub that they sell the collagen in. So you close it, loaded with oxygen, oxidation is happening. So by the time you're halfway through, that collagen has no use. Now, as you can see, ours, they're in individual, these little containers, and it tastes great if you've never tried it. And it does wonders for your skin as you continue to use it. You see the difference. And collagen, a lot of us are having hair loss as we get into that menopause, premenopausal stage. That's one of the big things that happen for men and women is hair loss. So even we're using the Atomy shampoo and conditioner, but pay attention to the fact that, let me scroll down here. From head to toe, we're made up of collagen. See, it shows here, your hair. So as we lose collagen, it affects our hair. It affects our nail, it affects our eyes. We know as we get older, we start having vision issue as well. We start having issues with our teeth, because your teeth is a bone. Our skin starts to be excessively dry and itchy. So for these reasons right here, if you don't care about the saggy skin and all that, because if your skin starts sagging, you know that's a collagen issue. But hair loss, that's a big thing. You start taking a good collagen, you're gonna see your hair flourishing. You're gonna see the difference. So it also shows your tendons, your muscles, your toenails, your bones. Your bones definitely lead it. As we get older, we see they start doing that bone density test. Once you start hitting that 50, and I think they're doing it now starting out now in the 40s to doing bone density tests, because we're losing the bones start going very early because the lack of nutrients in our body, lack of collagen, lack of calcium, and all the other nutrients that our body needs. So we see it here, the cartilage, everything that makes up our body, we need collagen for. But for us women, it says we start decrease 1% from the age of 20. So if we start educating our daughters, the younger women in our lives, about taking a collagen supplement, they won't have to worry about these things happening to them, because from the age of 20, we start losing. And as we get older, we're losing it more, 40%. So men do not lose as much as women. We lose a lot more. And it's my belief is that because we're bringing forth the next generation, and they're pulling so much from our bodies. So we have to, you're going to hear me keep saying we have to put it back. And most of us do not do that. We have our babies and we're not thinking about going on a regimen where we're putting things back in our body to replace what was taken. So that's why we need it right here. So this is an excellent product to take, and it tastes really, really good. You can also put it in the refrigerator and chill it a little bit and just take it with you. So any comments, any other products you guys wanted me to cover over here? Murray or Miss Joy, which one other product you think is great over here to cover? Or anyone else?
If you,
The full
I don't know if
bag.
you, there's a Bernadette that I think he has a question as relates to him or him. Yeah, I think he's on the call.
All right. Oh, before I go there, someone just said a product?
Yes, the probiotic.
The probiotics on this side?
Yes.
Okay, this one here. Now, I do prefer the one in the US, but let's touch on this one. So this has 12 types. I think, let's go see, let's compare. Let's compare the difference. So this one has, let's do a comparison. So this has 10 types. This is, and let's go back. Where am I? US. So this has 12 types of milk lactobiotical. So this has 10 plus biotics. So we have to do a comparison. I think we had this one on the US Mall at one time. Am I correct? We had two on there, but then
Yes, we had it before.
yeah. So you have options of shopping from here or shopping from the US side. And again, look at the food that's in it. It's all food grade as usual. It's showing you here. So, you know, people put the food in your body that's gonna make you feel great and age well without all the complications that all the people you see around you are having. This one, blueberries. We're all used to that. And it has the prebiotics and the probiotics, as it says. So it has 12 probiotics and 3 types of prebiotics. If you're using a probiotic that does not have the prebiotics, more than likely it's not doing the job. So not more than likely, you need these two together. So guys, we have wonderful products. Someone wants Hemoheme, so let's, so what was the question on Hemoheme, CJ?
I do not know if Bernadette is on the call right now. I invited her to come on. She's getting a bad rap about the Hemoheme, so we want to share the upside and the good news of about Hemoheme. So if Bernadette, if you're here, you can just let us know because we want to.
Did she have a particular question?
More about Hemoheme.
Was there a particular question she had? Oh no.
He's
I
here
don't
now.
know.
Bernadette, are you on the call with us this morning?
Oh. If there's not, I've Hong Dam, if you can talk about that.
I'm sorry?
Hong Sem Dan.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can go over it.
All right. And then after that, we'll stop there and open up the call for whoever has questions.
Okay.
Let's just Hemoheme. Let me just touch a little bit on that, and then let's cover. So we know Hemoheme was not a fly-by-night product. It was created by the Korean FDA for scientists that were dying from radiation poisoning and God knows what else. And it was only being sold to the rich at $750 for 38 sachets. So God bless Atomy that they went ahead and said, we'll take it to the world, mass produce it, and now we have it here at an affordable price where all of us can have access to it, not just the rich. So when we see $105, just think about the fact that it was $750 before. So I think this is very affordable for us. So some of what Hemoheme is comprised of and some of the benefits that has been listed for this plant. Now we know these are just some that's listed. We know what Hemoheme has done for people all over the globe. So it's made up of 100% natural food plant extract derived from, I'll cover the 3 main plants. Now, let me just do a little disclaimer. None of the products here we're claiming that they're going to, hemoheme does not heal. It enables the body, it's to heal itself. Our bodies are fearfully and wonderfully made by God. It knows exactly what to do if we give it what it needs. So as we take hemoheme, we're giving our body what it needs. The first thing it's going to do when it goes in detoxification. We know a lot of our customers come back and tell you, I don't know for you guys, telling stories of how long they were on the toilet, what came out, too much information. I've heard it before. It is going to move your colon. And most of us are dying from colon problems because we're not going to the bathroom. If you're eating 2, 3, 4 meals a day and you go to the bathroom once a day or every other day, you have a problem with your colon. There's feces sitting in your colon. So drink more water, take your hemoheme, and get up and exercise, because also we could be taking these products and we're still not going, because if you're not moving, you have to be moving for things to work properly in your body. So at times, a lot of people say, oh, I'm still taking the hemoheme and I'm not going to the bathroom. You also have to help the product by moving, getting up and exercising. Our bodies were not made for sedentary life. We're supposed to be moving. And as we move, as we go out there and move, and unfortunately, we live in a time where we have to make time to move. It's not back in the days where people were out doing manual labor. They didn't have to exercise because they were out there doing the field, doing your gardening, doing whatever. You have to make time to get up and move and power walk. And as you do that, your colon's going to start working properly. Things are going to start moving properly. Your blood flow is going to be better, because as you move, your heart is going to start pumping the right way and things are going to start moving properly. So it's not just about taking the products and just sitting there in your recliner. You have to move as well. So as you do all these things and your colon starts to work properly, it's supposed to slide right out, perfectly clean when you wipe. One long thing. That's how you know you had a good bowel movement. And hemoheme will do that for you as you take it and as you do your part. Now, these are some of the benefits that's listed when you look up these plants. So Angelica radic is a plant used to make medicine. It is used for heartburn, intestinal gas, loss of appetite, anorexia, circulation problem. If you have circulation problem and you take hemoheme, you're going to feel a difference, but you also have to help yourself by moving. Runny nose, nervousness, plaque, and trouble sleeping. I do have a friend that she buys it. She waits until it's allergy season to purchase because it has done wonders for her with her allergies. Number 2 is the Coumadin officiola, used as a herbal drug in the treatment of pain, inflammation, menstrual disturbance, and anti-vitamin disease deficiency. So for menstrual issue, women who are having menstrual issue, I always offer hemoheme because it's going to help to normalize that imbalanced hormone, and also for women with menopausal issue. Also act as a blood pressure depressant. In addition, there are several reported suggestions that they have pharmacology properties to tumors, and they aid in high glucose. So that's it for that. And then the Peony japonica is a plant found in northern Japan. This plant is used for gout. It does wonders for gout. I can testify to that. Osteosporosis, fever, respiratory tract illness, cough. It is also used for menstrual cramp. So again, for menstrual issue, polycystic ovarian syndromes, premenstrual syndromes, PMS. It's also used for viral hepatitis, let me come out of here. Okay. Where am I? Liver cirrhosis, upset stomach, muscle cramping, hardening of the arteries, whooping cough, epilepsy, nerve pain, migraine headache, chronic fatigue syndrome, and so forth. So this helps with them. Now, keep in mind, this product is patented, the patent, I don't know if you guys have the US patent. It is patent, I think they said in the company profile, 21 countries now have a patent on this product, but the US patent, I'm sorry?
24 countries.
Yeah. So the US patent is for its herbal composition of improving anti-cancer activity, immune response. So we have a product here that in the United States have a patent on it for its anti-cancer property, which was shocking to me because they're not big on natural products here, but the US has a patent on this. So guys, you need to use this and show the people that it's not a fly-by-night product. And also, I want to touch on this. Make sure you let your people know that if they're not buying it from the source and they go to Amazon, they're more than likely going to get the product that's made in Japan. Because there is an imitation hemoheme out there on Amazon, and it is not what Atomy is selling. So if they choose to go and buy online because it's quote unquote cheaper, they're not getting the real product. So when someone comes to you and say, oh, I find this article that says hemoheme causes liver issue, it is not this product. It's the one they're buying on Amazon that's made in Japan.
The counterfeit.
Yes. So make sure when that comes up, you let them know, oh, it is not this hemoheme. If you choose to buy it online, you're going to get that imitation. This is the real deal here. And we would not have so many countries spending thousands of dollars to get a patent on a product that's causing liver issues. So that alone is something for you to stand on. There's too many countries with a patent on it for that to happen. So educate yourself on your product and let your people know you get it from the source, so you know you're getting the real product. And then let's go to that one, the Hong Sang. Korean red ginseng. And then if you have any questions or anything anyone want to share, we can do that. Okay. Give me a minute.
I just wanted to share another, like when you're talking about the colon, the water, you know.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, you know, if you're going to be doing any of these supplements, you make sure you drink your water.
Mm-hmm.
May I? Miss Novelet?
Yes.
May I?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, what I'm saying is not really based on what you did this morning, but I just want to say how much thankful I am for the strategy that you guys are using to arouse our interest, which helps us to face the challenges that we might face during the course of the day. And too, thank you guys for helping me to catch my worms, because you have opened up early enough so that I can be a part of what is happening. And two, I need to backtrack a little. There is a gentleman who came on sometime last week. His name was Doug. I don't remember exactly what his talk was based on. But what resonates with me really is something that his talk was very profound. What resonates with me really is something that Mr. CJ touched on this morning. It has to do with reading. For me, reading is very fundamental. And there are so many benefits that can be derived from reading. I just mentioned some of them. One of them is to develop our vocabulary, which helps us to speak fluently, of course.
Yeah.
And then it also helps to enhance our writing skills. It helps us to be more focused and be able to concentrate. Also, it helps to improve our memory. It also helps to manage stress. Thus, our stress level will be reduced and eventually we might not be stressed anymore. And it helps to improve our comprehension skill. That means we'll have a better understanding of what we read, of course. And our sleeping habits will be better, will be improved. And he gave those tips, and then, of course, he didn't leave us in the open like that. He referred to, he told us or encouraged us then to read at least 15 minutes per day, which is a very good idea. And then to add to that, he recommended this book, which I had read at some point in time and needs to be reread. The name of the book, or the title of the book, is How to Win Friends and Influence People, and it's written by Dale Carnegie. It can be found on YouTube. I was looking through it, and I didn't the book itself, not the book itself, but I look at the summary because we have gotten a summary written there, so we can just take some time out to look at what is written there. And of course, if we read, reading is key. It's powerful. So if we take time out to do a little reading, as you suggest, 15 minutes per day, we'll be there. We'll be on our way to success. So that is just my little piece for the morning, my little say for the morning. Thank you for listening.
Ah, I love it.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
Yeah, that How to Win Friends and Influence People is a powerful book.
It's powerful stuff right there.
Yes.
Mhm. Readers are leaders.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Thank you, Sylvia.
Thank you, CJ.
Is Bernadette on the call this morning? I know that question about the him. Now that I know it has to do with that story about the liver, and a lot of misinformation is out there. So we want not only Bernadette but everyone on the call to understand, read, know the products so that you can handle all these objections out there. There are some fake products out there, and we need to know what's happening. Atomy guarantees if you take the product, you don't like the product, they'll refund you. They can stand behind their name. So guys, we need to know our products.
Okay, so I guess I touched on that part then.
Yeah. Thank you, Norbert. Awesome. And
Okay.
Maria also.
Yeah, so let's go
Awesome.
to the red Korean ginseng, otherwise known as the Hamsangdan. Now, this product is, I think they said, the #1 selling product over there in Korea. Powerful, powerful. So the benefits: increased energy. Now, I'm out, I need to get some more, but it's great to make tea in the morning. Just one little packet, because it's granular. You just put it in hot water, and you always hear me say my brown sugar. I like my brown sugar. I'm not going to switch to anything else. I'm not a honey person. My daughter likes honey, but I like my brown sugar. You add to it, because if you just put it in like that to drink, it does not taste great. It's really an acquired taste if you're just going to drink it straight up without anything added to it. I don't do those other sugar substitute. I don't believe in them, because they'll tell you they're great, and then 4 or 5 years later down the road, you hear something about cancer or whatever. So I will stick to either honey if I don't have sugar, and I only do brown sugar. So it says increase energy. When you drink one of this in the morning, you feel that kick. You really do. You feel the energy. You get a burst of energy. It helps with your cognitive function. I do have people that take hemoheme and this to help my older customers. Anti-inflammatory effects, erectile dysfunction, it helps tremendously with that. Also, hemoheme helps with that. Flu prevention, lowering blood sugar, and I'm sure there are a lot more for the benefits of it. That's just what came up this morning. So, great product to add to your lineup. We have so much here to use. Just go through and try the different products and see which one works best for you and which one you want to stay on. But take the products, make sure you're on the vitamin C, make sure you're on your hemoheme, make sure you're taking, you know, your probiotics for your gut health, and the fine zyme, which is over on the other side. Now, for those of us who eat lots and lots of red meat, you need to be on that fine zyme to help to break it down, because red meat stays a long time in your colon before it comes through. So lots of excellent product. Anyone else wanted to add to the ginseng? If I missed any other benefits that you know of?
Yes.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'll go after you.
Okay, thank you. Well, the ginseng is a long time type of supplement for years, you know. And anything that lasts so long, you imagine it was made by God, of course. It's natural organic supplement that helps with neurological relaxation. It helps with your intelligence. People who are studying so hard, people who are stressed out and need to build their brain cells in a cellular level, is very, very, very good to balance your brain.
Yeah.
You know? So I would encourage us to use that ginseng. Ginseng is very good for men's stamina and women's stamina.
Guess what? That's what I'm looking at here, but I'm like, I'm not going to read all this when it comes to the men. You guys just going to have to go look it up, what it can do for you guys. I'm not going to read this.
You're real strong.
Yes, guys, you need to go look up the benefits for men. It is very powerful here. And it helps with brain function, which I mentioned already. So, you know, this is added to your list. And especially for those of us who like to have tea in the morning, make it one of the teas that you take. I have so many different teas, you know, like I mentioned, I have the chrysanthemum now, I have rosemary, I have mint, I have the thyme, I have the fever grass, I have the leaf of life, the vervine, you name it. And these are all natural that I go outside and pick.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
You're so biased. You talk all about the women stuff and you go deep and you go on and on and on.
Oh, because
no, that's your bias. You're biased.
Not that. It's just I don't
That's
want
not fair.
it's just, you know, what it's saying here. I don't want to read that for you, man.
All right. But you're biased.
Okay. All right. CJ. It's okay. Another study found that men who took 10,000 milligrams of Korean red ginseng 3 times a day for 12 weeks had improved erectile function. Then they have the others that says if they take it 3 times a day for 8 weeks, has less trouble getting and you know what. And it goes on and on. So guys, you need to be on this. You know, as you get older, things might not be working as it used to when you were young. So this product does a lot for you guys. A lot. So I would recommend for you guys to be on it because it enhances your performance. And I'm going to there.
See, that wasn't painful,
here.
Huh?
That wasn't painful.
No, because I skipped some of it.
And when you take that with some hemoheme,
oh gosh.
Oh my Lord.
Who said that?
Miss Lynn.
This is
All
not an
right.
X-rated call.
Miss
We
Lynn,
got you.
I agree with you, girl. You take that with some him. Oh my gosh. I know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about personal experience.
Okay, listen,
Yeah, I'm really talking
I had testimony with the hemoheme alone. So imagine if you guys combine both of them, you will not need Viagra. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Now, what about the other ginseng, the one that's the gel? Is it as effective?
I can't imagine the gel being as effective. I never pushed the gel, honestly. I don't know about the gel. Whenever for my people, I always direct them to this one. I never push the gel because the gel is not 100% pure, right? There are things added to it.
the gel, Dr. Walita said she preferred the gel to the other one because it has other ingredients that Atomy put in there. So, but I can't talk. I have my music.
Okay, well, KJ, go ahead. You have your hands raised while we go a deep dive into the gel.
Yeah. Okay. So, boy, I tell you, fellas, help me out with this one. Okay. All right. So here's I had a order because I have the community health and wellness event. It's going to take place soon in April the 19th. So and I purchased the Atomy Red Ginseng Lecithin Carnation Heme and it's for men. But before I go deep into it, I wanted to mention about the first one that you with the red ginseng. I I just I think it was just yesterday. So we got it for someone who had cancer, and she happened to took it, and she's been it made her throw up from the morning from I think it was 2 a.m. to all the way to 5 a.m. as well. So we didn't know. Uh, from what I understand, she said the the I guess it was a little bit too much because I guess it was we gave her the hemahim, the gut, the milk filler for the liver.
Milk thistle.
Yeah, including the ginseng, but the ginseng made her throw up, and so we kind of I spoke to Dr. Williams, and she said that okay, we'll put that on the side, but we'll have her try. Oh God, I left my notes. So we'll try her on one of the other Atomy products.
So
That
when
would
so hold on. So she didn't have a problem with the hemoheme.
No, she didn't have a problem with the hemorrhage. It was
What's the ginseng? Okay.
It was probably,
I'm done.
So go ahead, Maria.
No, did she have a problem with the Hong Samdan? Did she have a problem with that one?
Yes.
Well,
or the red ginseng.
It was the red ginseng. So
Wait. When you said the red ginseng, you got the Hang San done, right? That's the one you ordered.
I believe that's what she ordered.
The powder?
No, it wasn't the. Yeah, I don't know if that was a powder, but that's what she ordered from the Atomy, and it's supposed to give you like a boost energy, right?
Both of them do. Both do.
Right, but for some reason somehow I got the word back that she was throwing up.
Find out if she got the gel, ginseng, or the powder. But the thing is, I think it's a little too much. She could be detoxing because she's taking too many products at once. So let her stay on the hemoheme for now.
Okay, so
also taking the liver detox as well.
Okay. So the Dr. Williams was saying that she would have to order the gel. The gel tastes better. The red ginseng gel.
Okay, so that's what I asked you if she took the gel. So that means she has the regular and not the gel. If you're saying they told her to get the gel. All right.
Right. Then now offside of that, back to the men. Excuse me. I had I ordered the Atomy Red Ginseng Lipicell. It's for the king and for the men. And but for some reason, I had did a research on it, and it was saying that there was no information about it, but it was because I was wondering how to take it. Just wanted to try it out one time. But
Okay,
then
you
it,
have me
it,
confused.
okay, there's two parts I just shared with you. There was one for the woman that had blow up.
No, that I understand. The
There
one
was
that
another.
I got you, but you're saying you ordered, which one did you order now?
No, I only order. Okay, this is not confused. The woman
No, we're not
ordered
talking about the woman. That's we already got that one. This one that you're talking about now, which product did you order?
the only one that
He said he ordered the granules. The granules.
Okay.
So good. But the thing is, with the granules, he could do it two ways. But it's going to be bitter. He could throw the granules in his mouth and drink water, but it's kind of bitter. But if you use the granules, you have the water has not. Don't make the water too hot because you're going to kill the kill whatever it's inside. The water has to be warm, not hot, not very hot. So that's something I wanted to add today too.
okay, because it was all because when I researched it, it was saying that check with your medical professional first before you take it.
Well, listen, they say that on every natural products that you research. You're always going to see that on there. They say that on every natural product you research because they're trying to deter people. I just read the benefits of red ginseng.
The one that say king, right?
The granules. It doesn't matter if it's the gel or the granule, it's still red ginseng. So the health benefits are still the same as what I just shared not too long ago.
But which one did he KJ, which one is it?
He took the granules.
Oh,
the granules.
No, it's called Atomy, red ginseng, and Lepicel.
But when you opened it up, did you have to pour it out or did you have to sip it out?
No, I just didn't know what's the instruction. I was wondering how you use that thing. You just put it in water, just dissolve.
Okay.
It's the granules. The red ginseng, the hang samdan.
Yes.
That's the granules. It's granules, it's not even powder. It's tiny beans. Tiny
granules.
beans. It's granules. So that's the one it's bitter, very bitter. You could throw it in your mouth and drink water if you want to, or you put it in warm water, not hot water, because it's going to kill some of the nutrients from the granules, from the ginseng. So you just got to be careful how you use it. But if you order the granules, that's the way you're supposed to use it. And you can put it in your coffee too if you want to. Now, Dr. Willita said that she preferred the jelly ones, because Atomy has added other things in there. And so she prefers that one. But they all work the same way. Thank you.
Did you want the benefits again, KJ?
No, I was curious, how you take it, but from what I hear is just put it in the warm water and let it dissolve and drink it.
I would suggest you add something to it if you're going to put it in water. It does not taste great. So if you're a honey person, you can add honey.
It's bitter. It's bitter. Very bitter.
Just put it in a shot glass and knock it back.
No, just throw it in your mouth. Just throw it in your mouth and drink water. You're done.
With some water, of course. Yeah.
Okay, KJ.
Yeah.
Test it and see how you can get it down. If you can handle it when you just put it in your mouth and swallow it with some water, or if you put it in water and had honey or sugar, you're gonna have to do the experiment to see which way you like it.
It feels like it has so many beans in it. I haven't opened it yet. It feels like it has so many. I'm not sure.
Granular, it's not powder. So do the experiment today and see how you like it. Whether you're going to put it in some warm water, add a little honey or a little sugar, and no white sugar. And just do your experiment to see how you like it. I liked it when I put it in the warm water and add my sugar to it. That's how I take it.
Warm water and
have
sugar.
to do the test to see how you like it.
Yeah, because I want to know how to be able to tell the audience, and so I don't want to look crazy and say, hey, but
And
I'm
you're
just
gonna
sure.
have to do the same with them. Tell them to test it and see how they like it. Because as Miss Joy and as Miss Maria said, you can put it in a little shot and swallow it. Miss Joy said you can put it in your mouth and swallow. It depends on how you're gonna get it down. However you get it into your mouth to swallow.
Interesting.
Hey, KJ,
Yes.
just do like Maria. Just look it down. We done.
You like to try this with me? I could share this.
Anyway, you do your experiment, KJ, and come back and tell us how you like it. Okay.
Miss Loveland, where did you get the information about it?
The benefit?
The benefits, yeah.
You just Google it. The benefit.
Oh, you Google it. Oh,
yes.
okay.
I Google everything.
Okay, that's
most of all these benefits are not on the website. So when a product,
right, yeah,
I Google the benefits.
Okay, good. Thank you.
You know, because when you Google it, it's telling you the benefits for your body, the benefits for your brain, the benefits for men, and all of that. It gives you the different breakdown. Like for the brain, support on neurological transmission and all those other things. It improves your brain cognitive function, decrease inflammation, reduce production of beta proteins, and it directly limits the progression of Alzheimer's. This is the ginseng. So it helps along with hemoheme. So just Google the products, guys. When the products come out, that's how I learned, from Googling the products of them, the benefits of these products. You know, how it affects your skin, how it affects this, how it affects that. So you can tell your people, because at the end of the day, people only want to know, how is the product going to benefit me in my health? They don't want to hear it's a good product, it's good for your health. They want you to break it down and tell them, how is this product going to benefit me? So if you have someone that's having dementia and Alzheimer's, hey, hemoheme is going to help with that. Ginseng is going to help with that. And you're going to need some vitamin C to help you and all that stuff. That's why you have to know your products and know what the benefits are.
Smart memory up. Smart
and
memory
then there's
up.
the smart memory up as well. But I'm always going to go with hemoheme first, because you need to clean the body up. Because sometimes when you clean the body up, your memory becomes better.
Very important.
I'm going to add the hemoheme first and add the other products to it. Clean up the body first. Okay. It's now 11:34.
Yep. And now I just really want to say thanks to you, and to Maria, to Joy,
and everyone
to KJ, and to everyone else. And Bernadette, if you're on the call, we addressed the hemoheme issue for you. If you care to, you can reach out. Let's talk about it. But great job, guys. And tomorrow morning, again, early bird, pregame, 9:45, 10 o'clock showtime. And we do this every morning, 5 days a week. Thank you all. There's a hand up. Can we take one more question now, real quick?
Okay, this is the last one. Go ahead.
Hi, good morning. I'm just want to ask about the multivitamin, the one that has 13 vitamin on it. And then I was reading it last night, but I was surprised that I heard you guys were talking about it. And I was wondering if I have this one, do I still need to buy like the B complex and the other one that I have to buy them separate? If I have this, you already have 13 vitamin, should I buy that a B complex or the iron?
Well, that one has, I think it has the complete B complex in there from what I remember seeing.
Okay, if I had, that's what I read last night. So I think it's a new product. So I was.
Yeah, it has the whole B complex spectrum in it.
I personally, Novelette, I personally don't take, when I'm taking that multivitamin, I don't take the B complex.
Yeah, because
I buy the B complex, but because there are other people in my household that need to take it. But when I'm taking my multivitamin, I buy it for myself. Because we have, for my granddaughter, we have a children's vitamin for her. But I don't want to, you only need so much B. So,
exactly.
yeah.
So, yeah, I wouldn't, because it already has the whole spectrum of Bs in it.
Okay.
That was a good question.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Yeah, because I was gonna try to place an order last night. I said, let me try to see if I can talk to somebody because when I read it, it has so many vitamin on it. I said, oh, that's really huge.
But you can take, you can get our vitamin D3 because, you could use extra vitamin D.
Yeah. I don't see I don't see D3 on it. I said that was the one that I was gonna get separately, but I said before. So let me, maybe when there's a Zoom meeting, I will ask. All right, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, Ms. Novlet, if I may add, D3 must be taken at nights. D3 and calcium must be taken at nights, not the day.
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome.
Didn't we, as Maria mentioned, didn't we have a kids multivitamin?
And no, we the one for my granddaughter. Let me see which one we have her.
Yeah.
Find it. Right there.
Oh yeah, they have the kids gummy.
Yes, a gummy. Yes.
They have the gummy and the omega.
Atomy Kids Gummy Multivitamin.
There you go. So we have multivitamins for the kids, and believe you me, they need this along with the vitamin C.
And I think, Novelette, we have kids omega-3.
Yeah, Miss Joyce just said that too. Yeah.
Yeah, because that omega-3 for children, it's really good if they have like attention deficit disorder, or if they're having problems focusing in school or studying. But once they take it, it helps them, their grades go up in school.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to go back and show this. So, we need to market this for the kids because let me tell you, the kids in this generation, they're highly deficient in nutrients because of what they're being fed. So they need these products.
Miss Novlet, if I may add, my grandson is using him since he was 4.
Okay.
He's now 10 years old and he's in 5th grade. He's as smart as you can be. He uses his vitamins. I've been buying all the Atomy gummy bears and everything for this child. So please give your children Atomy vitamins. They're going to be smart as ever. Okay? All right.
And listen, these kids are so sick. The outbreak in school amongst these kids is ridiculous. We need to really market these products to kids as well because they are suffering. Each generation is coming out weaker and weaker. So if we can get these products into them, so that's the gummy, and where's the omega? I saw the omega. Where's the kids omega?
Okay. Great show.
Yeah, I just want to show the kids omega. Did I pass it? Right here. For the kids. If these kids are taking the omega, the multivitamins, and this, their chances of staying healthy, they're not going to be sick all the time. Because let me tell you, a lot of kids are being taken out by this virus that's coming around. It's messing with their brains. It's doing. So we're not just selling to adults, people. We have products that you can share to parents because parents are struggling. Think about it. Every time their child gets sick, they have to stay home from work. A lot of times, if their kids are sick all the time, they're going to end up losing their job. So if you can help them by sharing these products and their kids stay healthy, and sometimes they don't have a choice. They send these kids to school sick because they can't afford to stay home with them. So these poor kids are suffering either way. And we have products here that can truly help them. We have the multivitamins, we have the omega-3, you know, we have, and the vitamin C. Share the products with parents. So that's a wrap for today. So thank you everyone for participating. Let me stop.